Okay, this is activity number 2. And this activity, we're teaching AI and machine learning. We're trying to introduce those concepts to the little children by letting them create a small application, basic, simple application that create a chatbot using a ChatGPT model. Design a small chatbot that pretend to be Albert Einstein. We're using Creative Code platform. It's allow the student to use block programming, which is like a drag and drop, put them together to design the chat bot. Okay. For instructor here, 1, 2 is optional. Number 3 is a link for tutorials. When you click on this link, it will take you to this page. It's explained in step by step, all the needed code and the explanation to develop the chatbot. Okay? So you need to go over this tutorial to understand the process to build it and what exactly you should explain. Okay, going back to here, also there's a PowerPoint slide that can help in presenting the tutorial to the student. Feel free to modify it. Okay, this is the PowerPoint slide. Okay, so you're gonna start by asking the student whether they heard the AI terminology before, and what is AI, what does the AI do, and then start playing small cartoons that teach definitions and basic knowledge about AI that's suitable for young children. And then take them to the next slide where you're going to explain what is dialogue, what is conversation using technology, whether did they text their mom before, or did they use any tools or technology where it require conversation between two parties. Here it's this is the output of the application they're going to build. You're going to tell them it would be something similar to the conversation between them and their mom or them their friends. And what is unique about that? They need to try to identify that there would be one user to the left, one user to the right. There would be dialogue. And then the dialogue will be incremented under each other. There would be place for where they need to write text. And then if they understand the concept of the dialogue, tell them this is, instead of them talking to another real person, they're going to talk with an AI, and then ask them whether they tried to talk to an AI before, like Snapchat AI, and maybe like even Siri considered to be an AI. And then tell them you're going to design a small window. This window will have two users, them and Einstein, and then they can make a dialogue with Einstein, and Einstein will reply as a human. Okay? You're going to make sure that each of the students and their family are organized, not organized. They already select a PC or a place for them to sit. There's an account for them. They can use it, a temporary account, so they can access the lab's PCs. This is the user, which is CIS STEM, and then each PC should have like a number, like starting from the first one, the second one, 2, 3, 4, and go on. And then this is the password. The password is the same for all the PCs. After making sure all the students there and their parents, they were able to log in, you're going to ask them to open a browser, and then maybe they're not aware what is a browser, especially if they're like 9, 10 years old kids. You tell them like Google or Chrome. You're going to show them, you're going to demonstrate for them how they can open. But by like opening in the projector, you're going to like start writing the link on the browser, and then tell them like this is URL. When you open that, this is the page, and then they need to click create. Okay. How I would recommend teaching the class or giving the tutorial is opening two tabs or two windows. One of them have the full solution and the steps, which is going to be on the laptop. And then the other one where the student going to follow with the instructor, which is going to be on the projector side. So let me show an example here. Okay. Okay. So this one that has the code that the user gonna follow, and then the other one will have the tutorial. Okay. So here you're gonna follow step by step, but the student are not gonna be able to see that. It's just to put you on a track. Okay, I will do the same. Now I'm just gonna move that in the other page. Okay, now going back to the code. They need to create, and then you're gonna explain the environment for them. You're gonna tell them like, this is a platform where they can use an AI in a way by dragging and dropping, and then ask them like how many students they use Scratch before, how many students they use Scratch Junior before, and then tell them it would be similar concept where there is a blocks. You need to drag the blocks. You need to like make them click with each other to build the program. And then tell them, because we are human smart, computers are not that smart. We need to tell them exactly what they do. So here we have one click. So then we're gonna click and nothing gonna happen. Okay, so how we start building the chatbot? So the first thing we need to do, we need to build, or we need to draw the window. So to do that, or to add the chat window, they can go in the search here, and then there's a command that the computer gonna understand to add the window. Let's say add chat window. Okay. And then we're gonna drag that and we're gonna put it here. So this line says, draw a window in place 0, 0, and then make it with a specific size. Everything should have size. And then gonna tell them, it's like you have height, you have weight, your book has height and weight, everything has measurements. So here's the same. We need to tell the computer exactly what is our window look like. Where should they put the window? Is it gonna they put them on the head? Is it gonna put them in the shoulder? We want them to put the window in the screen. Okay, so in the screen, we're gonna tell exactly where to put the window, what is the size of the window, which is the height and the width, and then what is the color. So, okay, let's try that. Okay, we click the flag. Voila, now we have our window. Okay, can we now talk to Einstein? Okay, I did write hi and I click enter, nothing happened. Why? Okay, because we didn't tell the computer yet what to do with our hi. So we need to handle that. Handling that called handling the event, which means we need to tell the computer, when I write something for you from here, please take it and put it in the this window in the top. So to do that, you're gonna go back to the search. You're gonna write when widget, okay, clicked, which one? Not change it, this one. When widgets clicked, which means like when you click this one, we want to print, or we want to take the hi here that we're gonna write, or the text we're gonna write here. So we can check that by trying to print it. Okay. So do you know what those, like, then ask them like, do you know what print mean? Like, it's like when you give command to the printer can print paper for you. So here, when you say print, it will print, but not on a paper. You're gonna specify that. So let's try that. So let's make them click. Let's put these blocks together. And then we wanted to say that any text we write here. So there is a command for that in computer. The computer, when we tell the computer the value of the window, Okay, we're going to drag that and we're going to put it here. We want to print the value of the window. So, okay, let's try that. Let's say hi. Okay, nothing here, but I can see like a red line here. Oh, it's printed here, but this is not what we want. Okay, I know that our text has been given here, but it's not exactly in the window. Okay, how to change that? So this is what we call console, but now we want to print it on the window. So we need to glue it to the window. We have like another command. It's like you commanding the PC, glue it to the window. Okay, how to do that? So you're gonna go here and you're gonna say append, which is like asking the PC to glue your text. Okay, well, you can keep that here. Okay, that's okay. So now we want to glue to the window here, which is called chat one. I want to glue this message. Okay, and I want here, I want to say me. Okay, and then I want the image to be user. I don't want the robot. And I want my picture to be, let's choose. Do you think it would be on the right or in the left? Okay, let's put it on the left. And then the size, the background, let's test that. Okay, let's say hi. Okay, you can see it's me. Okay, what if I want to change that? Let's put it back to the robot. Hi. Okay, how about we change this color? What do you think gonna happen? You're gonna ask them to change the color, to try that. Okay, the color changed. Okay, what about the second one? What do you think when we change this? Okay, let's do it. Let's change that. Let's make it purple because it's KSU. Okay, let's try that. Hi. Okay, so this is going to change the color of the dialogue, the box, and this is going to change the color of the font. Okay, and this is on the left. Okay, what if I put it on the right? What's going to happen? Let's run that again. Hi. Oh, it's in the other side. So this is how we control. So let's keep it. This is on the left. And now I don't want to talk to myself. I want to talk to Einstein. So I want to tell the computer, hey, bring me Einstein. Let's Einstein make a conversation with me. Okay, how to do that? There's a command called open AI, which is, as you remember, AI is the artificial intelligence, which is like the very, very, very smart piece in the computer that can understand you. And then we're going to choose the one because we are requesting. So, okay, when we are requesting here, what exactly we're requesting? We are requesting that Einstein or the ChatGPT to answer us. So I will take this one, I will put it here, and then I want this one to be my response. Okay. And then I want to wait. I will ask and I will wait for a response. And then I want Einstein to give me at least, or I want Einstein to give me at least like 50 characters, or the length is that character, the 50 number of lines or width. Okay. And then after that, I want it to continue to the next session. Okay, let's see what's going to happen here. Okay, when I say hi, okay, something happened, but I don't see the result. Do you remember why? Because we need to glue the result to the screen. So we need to do something similar. You can just duplicate that, put it here, and then like we can drag that to the trash. But this time we want to print on this window, it's called chat one, the response. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go to the variable here. Go to the variable. I want to print the response. And I want that to be Einstein. okay? And I don't want Einstein to be a robot. I want Einstein to be user. And I want Einstein to talk to me while it's the picture on the right side. Let's try it, okay? Okay, no, I don't like that. Both of us have like the same color. So I want to make Einstein green, okay? And I want to make the color black. Let's try that. You can choose whatever color you want. Okay, now we're good. Hi, how can I assist you today? Okay, now we have a conversation. But this is not Einstein. It only has the name. So I want to say, hi, I'm Einstein. Okay, how to do that? We need to change, or not to change. We need to tell the computer, can you let my chat start as Einstein? So you can do that by adding this logic to the click. So let's remove this command here. So here we're going to write pretend you are Albert Einstein. Okay, you're going to need to write that. Here we're going to make it to pretend to be Einstein. Okay, now let's try that. Run. It starts with saying, hello, I'm Einstein. I would say hi. I would say yes. That's definitely not a yes. This one is yes. Okay. How old are you? Okay, it's answering me. When is your birthday? Okay. Oh, March 14th. Seriously? Just that my daughter is March 14th. Okay. So now we're done from building the AI that can pretend to be Einstein.